I started working in Matsuhisa in San Moritz was my first season, which I was a chef de partie. That's when I had just come back from America. And then I went to Matsuhisa Athens, Nastir Palace. And there I became the sous chef, and after a year I became the executive chef. And after that, after I think 4 or 5 years, I went to the Matsuhisa in Munich and became the executive chef for the Mandarin Oriental. That's where I've been the past year. And now I'm in wonderful Moscow. Well, you mean from a hotel and a restaurant, basically. There is a huge difference. Well, it's a different way of thinking. The hotel is first of all, 24-hour operation all the time. So there's always service going on, whereas opposed to restaurant has specific hours where it does preparation and service. So you need a constant staff rotating, and it's a machine that keeps on going and going.
Yeah.
Now in hotels there are restaurants, so you have to adjust every time differently to where you are. So as an executive chef in a hotel, you have to watch the breakfast buffet, you have to watch the a la carte breakfast, then the lunch, the lounge, plus the nice restaurant, because usually there's 1 or 2 of the high-end restaurants that a hotel has. So it has a more casual restaurant and a nice restaurant. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Executive chefs tend not to cook as much in hotels because there's a lot of paperwork, a lot of documentation takes place. So it's not as fun as working in a restaurant where you actually touch the food, and it's a little different, of course. And from a high-end restaurant like Nobu's, a hotel will always do more casual things. You'll have your sandwiches, your Caesar salad, typical food that every hotel has to have. So, yeah, I find restaurants more interesting. Plus, hotels have a lot of politics involved. Politics with the rest of the people. See, restaurants are a smaller society, and usually, take this restaurant for example. It's been open for about 10 years plus. So these employees that work here know each other very well. They've been here very years. It's like a family. Hotels do not operate like that. Usually they change. There's a lot of corporate thinking in hotels, which most people cannot adjust to, especially their lower level employees. And there's a lot of politics with the upper management that is not very pleasant, let me tell you. Many times hotel chefs aren't even that great of cooks. To tell you the truth, in Greece we do have a lot of Russian culture, a lot of people from Russia. There is the Podi, which are from the Black Sea, which speak Greek as well. So it's not, Russian culture is not completely foreign to us. There's a lot of Russian tourists that come into Greece every summer. One thing that's made an impression on me is that everywhere you go, it's child-friendly, which is very nice. Like the decorations, how they decorate this town is, I mean, I've never seen anything like. And I've been to Paris, I've been to Munich, I've been to Barcelona, London. No one has anything near this. The dancing in the streets, the music, the shows. I went to the supermarket the other day and there was a clown playing with the children. So it's very nice. It's very nice. I like that. No, I do not. But I have a lot of nephews.
You married?
No. Well, first of all, this restaurant's been a very successful restaurant so far. There's no reason for core changes. First of all, the core stuff, such as black cod, the signature Nobu dishes, there's no reason to change those, and those will never change because those are the dishes, and that's how we like them. From then on, small adjustments, slowly, will happen. The omakase menus will change seasonally. The osusume menu will change seasonally. Specials we will do, because that goes to each chef in each property to do his style. Nobu-san always is impressed when we use local products like you ate today, the Russian blue cheese on the beef filet with the karasu wakame. Well, like I said, I haven't been exposed to that much because I've only been here for like 2-3 weeks. But this one, I found it in the supermarket. It's a very strong umami taste, this one. It's very nice. And it's not too soft, which with the beef and the karasu I think goes very well. And things like that, as I get more used to things and meet more people and purveyors, I'm interested in small purveyors, small producers, and anything that's good quality. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's good quality, it can be used. I haven't gone to the main markets yet, but I will in January for sure. Now I'm still assessing things. Well, I enjoyed living and working in America. I was in Portland, Oregon. My father had a business. That's where I grew up, basically. He was a restaurant owner and a club. So I've been in restaurants since I was very young. Yes. And I always like to be in the kitchen for some reason since I was young. But usually kids don't like it because it's not as interesting. They like outside because it's nicer. Something always pulled me in there. I don't know what it was. It's a fun place. It has its good things and its bad things like everybody else.